Hello everyone, we're going to get right to it today, working on body control and building some heat in our core. So whenever you're ready, lean back a little, keeping that length through your spine, and bring your shins up to parallel with the floor. For now, take your hands behind your knees and find some stabilization here. We'll begin to round into our upper back and then press the chest forward. So we do these movements a lot in my classes, but never balancing, or at least haven't yet. So here we are, rounding and opening. Realizing how it feels in each position. And eventually holding yourself tall, so you want to avoid that rounded position. Flexing and pointing the toes. Keeping the chest tall. As you flex and you point, maybe you feel some heat building in the core. You can switch off which foot you're flexing and pointing, have a little fun with it. For an extra challenge, release your hands from behind your knees and hover them a couple inches above the mat. Tap your left toe down and your right. Tap left and tap right. Left and right. Continue here. And for an added challenge, reaching the hands up high towards the ceiling. And continue with the legs. Take a couple more. Keeping that length of the spine, shoulders down and back. And hug your knees in tightly. Beginning to roll and rounding through your spine as much as you can every time you roll. Round, 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 and hold up and back. Every time you come up, hold a little longer. Finding that length through the spine and rounding as you roll back. Take one more. Hold yourself at the top. Bring your feet down and hands behind your hips, a couple inches behind. Find that length, pressing your chest forward, and pick up your feet a little, bring your knees wide. Leaning back, rounding in, chin into chest, and opening up. So knees come together, legs go long, and knees come out to either side. In and out. Exhale on the in and out. In and out. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. To add more intensity to this exercise, lift the hands and reach them towards your legs. One more time, hold in and begin to take little pulses. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay down on your back, arms come wide to either side, and knees up to 90 degrees. Lower both knees over to your left, through center, and to your right. And to your left, really engaging your obliques as you lean side to side. So the straighter you have your legs, the harder it will be. If you find one shoulder is lifting up off the mat as you lay over to the side, your legs are probably too straight, it's too intense for you. So really try to root both shoulder blades down, strongly into the mat. Taking a couple more, evening yourself out on either side. And hugging knees in at the center. Squeezing in as small as you can, lifting your shoulder blades off the mat, extend the legs up towards the ceiling, and create a big X with your body. So feel free to watch this first. We round in, we straighten, and we X. Lift, round, lift, and X out. Lift, round, lift, and X out. Shoulders are lifted the whole time. should get intense. And feel free to go at your own pace, no need to follow my exact pace. Round, lift, X out. Lift, round, lift, X out. Lift, round, lift, X out. Lift, round, lift, X out. Take a couple more at your own pace. And hold with the legs up, reaching the chest towards the legs. Reach a little higher. Reach, reach, reach. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay it on your back. Take a couple more rolls. Every time you come up, hold a little longer. And we'll begin a new exercise. So every time you come up, allow your feet to come down and reach out in front of you. This is level 1. So level 2, you throw your hands forward a little bit. See if you can lift your hips and reach forward. To gain more momentum, you can lift up as if you're lifting into a shoulder stand on the back motion. Maybe you come all the way to standing when you come forward. Or reaching your hands in front of you, pushing off the mat. Seeing how controlled you can make this movement. Take about 2 more on your own time. Eventually laying down to your back. Rock out a little left and right. And take both hands below the left knee, extending the right, and picking your head up, touching your knee to your nose. So switch to the right leg and the left, keeping those shoulders lifted. Right and left. Right, left. Point through the toes. Right, left, right, left, right, left. You guys feeling a burn yet? Continue here with the right and the left, and I'll continue to show some variations. If you want to try a little something funky, something different, you can try bringing your legs wide and taking it into a hip stretch, a bit of an assisted figure 4 stretch with the leg that's in close. So here I'm going side to side. Left and right. Left, as long as those shoulders are staying lifted and you're switching legs. Reaching both legs up. Reach, reach, reach towards the legs and open the legs wide to a straddle laying on your back. Hold here. Lifting up, lifting towards that wall in front of you. Reach to your left and to your right. So tapping thumbs to left and to right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Woo! Left, right, left, right, left, right. Lift a little higher. Keep going. Left, right, and release all the way on your back. We'll take it into something a little fancy, so I'd recommend watching this first. Coming into your shoulder stand, but just extending your left leg up towards the ceiling. And then practice on your right. So the flow we're building, we roll forward, we roll back, and as we roll back, find your shoulder stand with the left leg. And next time you roll back with the right. So you can play around with arm variations if you prefer to keep your hands or your arms long on the mat. Rolling forward and back, alternating legs every time you find yourself in shoulder stand. And rolling back slowly enough that you are very controlled coming in your shoulder stand. You don't want to be throwing yourself back onto your neck. So practice this a few more times. Feel free to pause the video and practice on your own time. Next time you're seated, find yourself seated tall with soles of feet together, knees out wide. Begin to take hold of the outsides of your feet or your big toes and lean back a little, lifting the heels. And we'll play around with balance here, extending one leg. And don't worry if the knee comes completely straight or not. Bringing that foot back to center and extending the other. Alternate legs a few more times. You can play around with lifting both legs at the same time. If you fall out of it, no worries, just get right back up. Pick yourself up and try again. Holding wherever you are for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming back to that seated position and taking your hands around the outsides of your feet or your ankles with knees on the insides of your hands this time. Play around with lengthening one leg and the other. Maybe you play around with lifting both legs. You may feel this is more difficult than lifting with the legs wide. You may feel it's easier. Everyone's a little different. If you tried with your hands on the outside of your feet and you like to try with hands on the toes, that's also an option. Or once you get up there, release the hands completely and hold. And release. Taking knees wide again and circle out into the hips one direction and the other. Take one big roll, plant the feet, plant the hands, step back through down dog and find your way into a plank. Hold here. Lean an inch or two forward and back. Forward and back. Hinging using the toes. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, back, and holding at center. Staying strong in your plank, step both feet wide outside of your mat and step them right back to center, holding strong. Step them wide and back to center. Step them wide and center, wide and center, wide and center, picking up the pace, wide, center. And hold here, send the hips high, down dog. Take a deep breath in and out. Reach your right leg up tall behind you and pull that right knee into chest. Extend it back. On the exhale, pull it in again. Send it back, pull it in, and hold here. Swing the leg to the right and the left. Right, left. One more time, right, across the body. Find center and shoot the right leg high again, bringing it down to meet the left. Left leg goes high and pull that left knee into your chest on the exhale. Deep breath in and extend and pull it in. One more, extend. Pull it in, send the knee to the left and the right, left, right, one more, left and right, hold center and send your left leg back, Dropping both feet, dropping the knees wide, and taking child's pose. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Next inhale brings you up onto all fours, shoulders come right over wrists and hips right over knees. We'll do a little bit of a funky move, so I slowed it down for you. Right arm comes forward, left leg comes back. Pull the knee and the elbow to 90 degrees, extend, back to 90, and extend out. So on the other side, reach left arm forward, right leg back. Come to 90, extend, 90, and back. So we'll speed it up, you can follow along. Reach, 90, extend, 90, and back. Switch. Reach, 90, extend, 90, and back. Switch. Reach, 90, extend, back, and switch. Reach, 90, extend, 90, back, and switch. Woo! Find your way back to all fours, and we'll finish off in a forearm plank. Tapping your left knee and your right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and keep it up side to side. Go ahead and hold your plank. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down, reach out, take a little nap on your mat to recover from that. Thank you guys for following along with me, and thank you so much for all your support and love. Namaste.